Hey, what's up guys? It's Sam. I'm back. We are hunting humans again in beautiful Southern California. And today we found Dexter. So Dexter, I want to thank you for taking the time to talk to me. And so Dexter, if you don't mind me asking, how old are you?
31 years of age.
31? And how long have you been living on the street, man?
Now 2 years.
About 2 years?
2 years going on 2.5.
You mind if we ask for a little backstory?
Yes, I've been raised in Southern California. I've had my popularity moments. I've had time spent with acknowledging that. I've had jobs lost, jobs that made me happy to have. Purchasing cars or some stuff like that, and then losing it all, and still interacting with people. So
yeah. Do you have family?
I do have family members that I got to meet. I'm old. I've been known to be somewhat of an assistance to certain people. So I have basically emotions being watched. I've had my physicality being watched. I've had basically just time to myself while knowing that as well.
Yeah. Kids or anything like that?
No children.
No children? If you could, how have the people been treating you around here? Have you been here at this spot for a while?
I have, and it has been. One time I spent an entire day with someone who got to tell me about himself living in a certain city, and I remembered all the times because I've coached, so it's like watching a child know that they can be in a relationship, and a human. I don't know exactly how to say it, but the interactions aren't always that I'm the victim.
Yeah.
And no matter what I look like, it's that I'm not always the person that's going to take the blame as well.
Right.
So reaching out is almost inappropriately sometimes, like given, as far as the situation goes, and the time, the day, money, the opportunities. So
What do you think's the worst experience you've had with somebody down here?
Not being able to finish speaking once I was asking a question, and knowing I can give an answer and help.
What about like people having verbally assaulted you or just
Fatigue.
anything like that?
Being tired, not being able to respond the way that I want to, and it's a missed opportunity right there. It sucks. Like sometimes you hide off in the corner so you don't interact when you're tired, and sometimes when you're ready, you have to like take and walk out and sit in front of people.
Yeah.
Let them know that you're here.
Do you have a plan?
Several. It involves not much human interaction, more security than anything, but they'll tell you to enjoy time, whatever moments you do have as far as activities go. To extend it, use it, meditate, have more moments and you remember than you want the bad ones, I guess.
What about like future plans? I mean, you're young, man,
Yeah.
and you don't seem like. I mean, you seem like you're still holding together pretty well, and I mean, you still have. I mean, you've had a taste of the good life, right? I mean, I know that's kind of a relative term to say, but I mean, you've had a lot better life than what you're living right now. So, what do you have a plan to get back and get off the street?
Well, it's when my opportune time comes to be myself, for what I do know of my skill sets and what I can be aware of, where I can speak and assist someone, then that's what should happen. That's when I activate. That's me.
Right. What about God and Jesus?
God is it's more of a interpretation where you have to be appropriate for the situation when you're speaking. So if you posted with God, your illustration could be that whatever someone has set forth for you, your God has an action for it, and remember your actions are for it as well. And that's as far as I got into it. So it says more like a teachings of your group. So it's definitely, several terms you can use for this.
Well, I'd like to, if you don't mind, I have just a couple short scriptures that I'd like to share with you out of the Bible, and at least introduce you to my God with no pressure, no strings attached, of course. But we'll do that when we're done here with this interview. But if there was one thing that you wanted to say, like let's say if there was one message or word to anyone, or anyone in particular, or just everyone, if there was one message that you thought was going to get carried far, and I realize that might change, but as of right now, what would that message be?
The message would be to situate yourself with.
Would you mind if I?
Yeah.
Situate
yourself with storage. So.
Situate yourself with storage?
Storage, as soon as possible. Number one overall is to make sure you know yourself. So if you're given a name that you don't know what it is, you should learn it as soon as possible. If you were given time to learn about that and know about it, storage is number one. People come by with trinkets all the time and give you blankets. Sometimes they're like, maybe he's only out there, for a moment or two, and he really needs his blanket. And, they'll pass your blanket. It might just worth like $150 or something, or more. You know what I mean? Like, you never know if it's that priceless or something.
Yeah.
People have left several items out, and it's really funny.
Well, Dexter, I want to ask anyone who watches this, please don't leave a comment for me. Leave an encouraging comment for Dexter. Let him know if you're willing to pray for him, that you'll be doing that. And again, my personal email is in my page information, and if there was a way that we can get something to Dexter, let me know, and we'll try to figure that out. And of course, I'll email you a picture of me delivering whatever personal gift, so you'll know that that your gift has made it through. So I want to thank you guys for taking the time, introduce you guys to Dexter. And so anything else you want to say to anyone?
Thank you guys for watching.
Tell them to subscribe to my channel, man.
All right, so subscribe to the channel. Make sure that you click the button. Right,
yeah, you know the deal.
yeah.
Right on, man. All right, guys. Thank you.